Alright, hey everybody, what's up? Back with another one. My buddy was fishing this property last year, and he said he saw a bunch of muskrats swimming around up here. So we are gonna put some sets in, and it's March 10th. I got 5 days, so I'll basically do 1 4-day checkout here, and then that'll kind of be it. But yeah, it looks like, I mean, just from this bridge, it looks like there's a bunch of overhang grass that I like to look for, and some good bends in this. So I don't think we're gonna have any problem getting a few checks, or getting a few out of this spot. And then we're gonna go set some beaver traps. We're gonna go try back up at that stream that had a lot of beaver sign that we didn't get a catch on. Not Strikeout Creek, the one I was on in the previous video. So I also got some otter lure. We're gonna set some otter sets up there. All right, so what we've got here is a carrot and a 110. Got some lure up there, some lure on the bait holder. We got this little drainage running up, and I'm hoping that the muskrats are kind of running up and down through here. We're gonna get back up to the sled. We're gonna set on the downstream side a little bit more than here. This has got a really nice hard bottom. The banks here are real muddy, so that's gonna be kind of a challenge. I mean, you probably put a set right there too. I probably will actually run up here, grab another trap. All right, so basically what I've done here is made like a baited pocket hole set, and I got my 1.5 coil spring right in front. I got some carrot in the back and some muskrat lure in there, and I got some muskrat lure on top of the post. Muskrat swims by, steps on the pan. There's enough room for him to get out into this deeper water and drown. So make our way on down, get some more sets in. Okay, here's another one of these little pocket hole sets. We got lure on top of the post. I just dug this hole out just a little bit to make it kind of look curious and enticing. And hopefully what we'll have happen is, again, muskrat swim down, sees the pocket hole, says that's interesting, sticks his head in there, and we'll make the catch. So when I talk about trapping making you a better outdoorsman, teaching you to read sign, you've got a trail that comes up from down there, and it crosses over to over there, and it looks like a beaver print. And this snow is only 2 days old, so that's fresh. So I've got a couple of 330s with me. I just can't figure out how to get a 330 on that. I'll have to think about that. That's a spot to note. See right down here, that's another spot. I don't know how well you can see it where those sticks cross over it. There's a slide right there. And yep, see, here's another crossover right here. So I can definitely get a 330 in there. It looks like we got some other activity right here too. There's another trail. Those look like deer tracks. See how they're spread apart? So that's a deer trail. That's a beaver trail. Alright, let's see what else we got. Those are turkey prints. See how there's 3 of them all spread out like that? 1 toe, 2 toe, 3 toe. That's a turkey. I don't want to set for him. That's a pretty good trail coming in and out. side, right over there. Right there too. See all the fresh digging on that? What a lot of these other trout streams that I trap have, but this one doesn't. Well, lots of little, you know, cuts in the bank where they're coming out, and I'm not seeing that here. So I gotta set. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to set something on this trail up here. This caster mound on it. So I got my set there. Oh, I forgot that has the bad triggers on it, but that's okay. I got it cabled and anchored on this side. I got some caster lure right behind it. I got a pile of mud, and I got some caster lure up high to blow that scent all over. And hopefully we'll have a catch there on a beaver. Alright, so I do believe that this right here is muskrat latrine. They do use these. Matter of fact, I can see some muskrat tracks right there. I'll show you those in a sec. Going up to eat at the roots and dig at the roots. Same thing right here. So we're gonna set this. I think I'm gonna try to get this set about like. All right, so here's that set. I think he's gonna climb down and go into the current. So that's kind of why I got that set like that. I can probably stick a hunk of carrot on this as well. Put that up like that, just to try and get him step right there, and then I'll go ahead and put a dab of lure on top too. So here are those muskrat tracks right here. So I actually think I'm gonna go grab another 110, put it right here, or sorry, 1.5. All right, so I got a cast small set right here, and then right around the corner I got another baited set. Water slows down when it hits that bend. It's kind of deep right there, and there's a bunch of fresh chewed on roots and stuff, so that looks like muskrat feeding spot. So bring it back to the truck, go get some beaver sets in. Alright, you guys will probably remember this stream. Here's the dam, there's the road. We got a 330 set in this run, and I got it fenced off a little bit just to kind of guide them up in there. Those spots that I broke on the dam don't really look like they've been fixed, so I'm probably not gonna set this super heavy. There's a bank den on the other side of this that I might set, and then there's that channel run. It's way down there. I might put a snare in and just see what I get up there. You know, there's another spot right here that it looks like I could probably get to. Especially since I'm gonna cross over anyway. So I might set that one up too. We'll see. Well, this is what you run into sometimes. He's got a 110 set in a freaking beaver bank den. But it's public land. It's available to everybody who wants to use it, so I can't be too mad about it. I haven't been in here for a while, so I'll just keep on going and see what I can find elsewhere. Well, whoever he is, on the same lodge I did. He's got sets on it. I don't want to go messing with his stuff. I sure would like to see if there's a phone number on one of his trap tags though, so I can let him know that I didn't have any success on this. I'm probably gonna leave my one caster mount set down there, and then I am gonna put a snare in on this, because I'm pretty sure stuff uses this. This is a pretty wide open trail, so I'm gonna put a snare on here so he doesn't get confused over whose is what and what is whose. But yeah, that's, you know, that's what happens trapping public land. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. That guy has every right to be here just as much as I do. So we'll get a snare set up. And yeah, maybe we'll get one where he doesn't. Okay, well, I lied. Came back up this way a little bit. It does appear the water level on this side of the creek is dropping. So it's down here. There's a bank down. And I got my 330 set with a caster mound. What I'm hoping is that the beaver are all coming this way, and we'll get lucky. I'll get to this caster mound before they get down there. So we'll see. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to come back out and check these tomorrow. That wasn't my plan originally. I haven't had too much luck on one night checks, especially out here. So but I got that snare set, and if I do have something live in there, you know, I'm gonna want to take care of it. That's a narrow channel, so he'll be able to stay up on shore, so I'll probably have to come and check. Plus there's that other guy who's trapping out here, so I don't want to have a catch go missing. Not saying that everybody's like that, not even saying that this guy is like that, just saying that it happens. And you know, you put all this work in, and you want to be rewarded. The fur's your reward. So I'm gonna come back tomorrow, and I guess since I'm up here, I might check that longer line. I got one more spot to set today, and I'll probably leave that sit for a day or two. I might just check it tomorrow just to see what we get, because if I could catch like 4 or 5 beaver before the end of the season, like if I came back out and let's say I just had a slam dunk, I had a catch here, I had a catch on the snare, and I get 2 or 3 catches in the other spots I'm gonna set, I'd be ecstatic. And that's all I really need, because at this point the fur is gonna be a little bit rough, and I'm just looking for experience putting up fur. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll get up early tomorrow, come out, check all this stuff. Maybe we'll see if we can run into that other guy. And yeah, we'll go from there. Alright guys, last stop of the day. My waders are wet, my gloves are wet, but this is a spot that I know if I go far enough, I can get into an area where I think some otter are coming up this creek. So I'm gonna get down there. I'm gonna show you how to make a pocket set for otter. I got some otter lure I'm gonna throw on there, and we're gonna set for beaver too, because we've had some pretty good success on the beaver here. So stay tuned. Okay, step 1 of an otter set. Dig a pocket. Step 2 is to bait the trap. I don't know if you can see that stick with all that shit on it, but it's in there. Okay, so I got a piece of fish on there. Got my fish lure down there. I got some otter lure up on here. This is staked off pretty well, and I don't think an otter is going to be able to pop that. So that's what it looks like from a little ways back. And hopefully there are some otter running up and down this creek. I'll be able to get one there. I've set this channel here in the past and had no luck, so I'm not going to set that. it does look like there's plenty of beaver activity around though, so we're gonna go set up some spots that have been slam dunks in the past for me. Okay, you guys might remember this hut. It's active again. I can tell it's active because there's some chewed strips and stuff. That run is really hard under there. I don't have an H stand to set that, so I didn't set it. I can see climb out spot over there. There's a climb out spot and a trail going right up under that big tree. So I've actually got a set on that this year. I've had a lot of luck in this channel. I'm out of caster lure. So, oh, I got beaver teaser though. I'll use some beaver teaser over here. See if I don't get one on the curiosity lure.